It wasn't like I was at Thanksgiving dinner, and stood up and be like, I have an announcement to make, or something really dramatic like that. I was out here, they're out in Seattle. I wrote them a letter, like waited a week or two, and then we talked on the phone.
Figuring out things internally to some degree and actually having any social community around it, which is what it took to be out for me. Some safe space.
To try to show that there is another side, there isn't this, you know, perverseness that a lot of, like to use as perverse doing this, but to say, no, I'm a human being first, and so are you.
Trans people kind of contribute to diversity by keeping people on their toes about their expectations of what's a norm or what's a given, I think it makes people kind of reassess for themselves what it means for them to be a man or a woman.
The self-respecting, hectic head trip, infecting sections, left the bed quick. My lips spit shit nobody wants to hear. My dear, up here we clear a mirror, tear here for a bucket of rain. So fuck all this pain, I'm stuck on insane. I'm standing right next to you, a transsexual.
I was going through a process in the 50s of dressing up as often as I could in girls' clothes. Who in hell was I supposed to talk to and saying something's not right?
In this weird way, my parents, when I was a little kid, were somewhat supportive of the fact that I was such a tomboy, And I definitely had gender difference from really early on.
I wore three-piece men's suits to 9th grade in Knoxville, Tennessee. It wasn't all about queerness. I didn't have any queer identity at that point, but I didn't like wearing women's clothes.